Hi, I'm Ching, and I want to show you that with a bit of kitchen know-how, anyone can cook up fast, fresh, flavoursome, authentic Chinese food, armed with just a few basic cooking tools, a few store cupboard essentials, and some great fresh ingredients. It wouldn't be Chinese food without a good helping of chili, garlic and ginger. Have you ever cooked with ginger before?
Not intentionally, no.
And today's dishes are all about this holy trinity.
That is incredible.
My first dish is fried sweet chili chicken, full of fiery flavour and perfect for sharing. Next I'll be cooking spicy Sichuan aubergine, a great winter warmer with a bit of a bite. And finally an easy sweet and sour supper of griddled honey yellow bean pork. To prove how easy Chinese cooking can be, I'm going to be giving Durham University students Liam and Archie a crash course in Chinese cuisine. The students share a house and a passion for food, but with money in short supply and with only a limited grasp of cookery basics.
Here we go, beautiful meal.
The pair are eager to learn the art of making fast, flavour-packed dishes that won't blow their budgets.
Cheers. Cheers. Romantic dinner.
And I'm determined to teach them how to pass the taste test with flying colours. Before we get started on the cooking, I'm taking my two undergraduates on a trip to the shops to get a little inspiration and some ingredients for my dishes. Ready for some shopping?
Very much.
Absolutely.
Okay, do you know your cucumber from your marrow?
Almost certainly not, no. And I don't think I recognise a single vegetable here.
Not
So.
one. What about these?
I'd probably put those in a vase and give them to someone.
Is it like a type of chive?
Yeah, exactly, you're right. It smells really oniony, chivey. Chop those Chinese chives in with some omelette. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to make you a spicy aubergine dish, and that is an aubergine.
I recognise that.
You thought that was a trick question. But I want to show you the Chinese aubergine, and they look like this. Now, if you get hold of these are the best ones to use in this recipe, because it'll be even more authentic. Shall we get cracking? Shall we get some ingredients and go?
Let's do it.
Okay. I've set up my stall in the heart of Chinatown, and I'm ready to show the boys just how quick and easy Chinese food can be. My first recipe is fried sweet chili chicken. It's a dish with a bit of a bite, and it's a succulent bargain. So guys, you like your Chinese food?
Absolutely. I love it, yeah.
And you like fast Chinese food, don't you? Fast and cheap, yeah. What do you want to get out of this experience, basically?
Just some sort of variety in our dishes.
New techniques and like fast, easy dishes that we can recreate at home.
We also got another housemate who's very keen on cooking, so he's
brilliant.
quite often take a back seat. Well, he's the curry king, so he seems to.
Curry king, I like it. You're going to be the stir fry Chinese
we can
king.
master Chinese.
Today, my recipe is sweet chili chicken. I've got here some good cuts of chicken, all right? Chicken thighs on the bone, drumsticks. We'll just get a really, really, really sharp knife. Mind your fingers, and then just kind of chop through bone like that into nice chunky pieces, okay? So just each piece in half like this, simply through like that. This is, you know, really finger-licking good, Chinese way, Chinese style, got the flavour, you know, when you cook the meat with the bone in. But it's up to you. And I'm just going to wipe my hands quickly. So what's your repertoire then, guys? Who's the better cook out of both of you?
Well, I'd say myself, personally.
I'd definitely say me. Our repertoire is pretty much limited to anything based on mince.
Mince, pork mince, beef mince. Yeah?
Hard to say.
Turkey mince. Right, now I've just basically separated the egg whites from the egg yolk, and I'm just going to add a little bit of corn flour, because for this recipe I want to make a lovely batter. This is special because this is a way of making your chicken lovely and bouncy in stir fries. It's called velveting. This will keep the chicken lovely and juicy. In with the chunky bits of chicken. I need a bit of seasoning, just a little bit of ground black pepper and a little pinch of salt. And then just give that a good mix. So just turn and coat it well. You follow me so far?
Yep.
Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Now, we've got the wok here. While that's getting hot, I'm going to prepare the delicious sauce to go with this. How spicy do you like your food?
Normally spicy enough to mask the taste of it.
So basically fiery heat.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, next up, basically, I just want to roughly chop some garlic. And garlic, ginger, chili, these are the essential ingredients in Chinese cooking. Ginger, I just need a couple of nice slices there. Have you ever cooked with ginger before?
Not intentionally, no.
Have a smell.
Oh, that's
It's
fantastic.
really fresh, very sort of zingy. Yeah? Do you want to have a taste?
Thank you.
And it's great, you know, my grandmother used to heat a bit of ginger and just like kind of rub the temples if you've got a headache. This is great for fighting off colds and flus, great in teas, you know.
Fantastic.
Really hot. More than I expected.
Has that warmed you up?
Yeah, that's good.
So, spicy, very spicy. The sweet chili sauce we're going to use, I think I'll de-seed. I think we'll be on the safe side today. Okay, so just get rid of the membrane and the seeds, and then just slice into nice pieces like that. So let's go for it. Oil, nice and hot. Place the chicken in, like that. Keep turning the chicken then, and we want it nice and golden brown. We want a lovely crispy batter. You can always like just poke your chopstick in a piece, like quite a big piece, just to check to see if the inside's cooked, basically the thickest, chunkiest part, okay? Because if that's cooked, then you'll be sure that the rest is cooked inside. Yeah, perfect.
They look
I don't know about you, Liv,
Lovely
but I
golden
got
brown.
my chopstick too.
We just keep that to one side, and while that's staining nicely, I'm just going to take this off the heat. And what you can do, you know, with deep frying, you know, just retain the oil, and then just literally pour it in a heat-proof bowl, back on the heat, and then now to make the sauce. Put in with a tablespoon of groundnut oil, garlic, ginger, chili, very quickly in. Fry that off, and let those flavors work together.
Wow.
And you can
Smells
smell.
amazing, yeah.
The smell is
You can,
instant.
yeah. Now this is just shop-bought sweet chili sauce. Get a good quality. 6 tablespoons of sauce. Just get in there, exactly. So cold out here. And then a good glug of light soy sauce. Just heat up the sauce. Add some fresh lime juice for the zing. So 6 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce seems like quite a big amount. But, you know, it's sweet, it's fiery. Do you want to taste?
Yes, please.
And then one for you while that's bubbling away, while those flavors are mixing together.
That's amazing.
Is that spicy enough for you?
That's perfect.
And then all that's left to do is just garnish this with some fresh coriander, add the chicken back in, coat it really nicely like that, and then we're ready to serve, basically.
That's worryingly easy.
And that is fried sweet chili chicken.
We're just diving with our fingers. I don't
Yeah,
trust-
why
trust-
not?
I don't trust
Why
the
not?
chopstick.
That's got a nice bit of colour there. Get that one,
very much.
yeah.
That's incredible.
So good. It's delicious.
You could do this.
I think even we'd be able to manage it. It's easy enough, yeah.
Perfect. My second dish is spicy Sichuan aubergine, a real budget buster, bursting with heat and flavour, and it's a real winter favourite. I hope you're going to like this one. This is my Sichuan spicy aubergine, or yuxiang qiezi. Yuxiang in Mandarin just means fish fragrant. Qiezi is aubergine. And fish fragrant doesn't mean there's no fish going in this dish. You were looking very worried there. But fish fragrant just means the flavour, the kind of umami flavour, really deep, rich, savoury flavour. That's all it means, okay? Using a good stock. Okay, so we're going to create those layers of flavour in this dish. It's about balancing those delicate flavours together with the chilli. All right?
Sounds lovely.
You want to get cracking?
Absolutely.
Okay, first we've got some garlic, some ginger. We just want to bruise the garlic and then finally chop it like that. So how are you guys feeling about doing a lot of wok cooking for your friends?
It limits the washing up, which I'm a big fan of. Very, very lazy.
So I just need about a tablespoon of the ginger. I want all the flavours to fuse really well. It's going to be a really lovely, rich sauce. Next, the chilli. How hot do we want this, guys?
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot?
Should we test ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah? You've been warned?
Definitely going to regret this.
Next, Western aubergine.
Boring aubergine.
Boring aubergine.
Boring.
It's going to taste
inferior
delicious,
Western
I'm
aubergine.
telling you. I'm going to basically slice it in half like that, then into nice long pieces, like that. So they're going to cook evenly, basically. Shall we put a Chinese aubergine in there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Intrigued now.
Again, we're going to try and slice into the same sort of similar sizes. Now, aubergines, lovely and creamy and delicious, but we need to fry them first, okay? Shallow fry them, and literally, no need for salting, just add them in hot oil. Once they're sort of lovely and golden, we're going to lift them out, if you pass me that spider over there, which is that utensil, yeah, that one there, and this is going to help make things a lot easier, okay? It's a spider, and it allows you to basically go in, scoop out the ingredients and drain it, okay? So we want to drain it of oil. It's nice and sort of browned, that's what we want. Thank you very much. Great. Not too long, very, very quick. And then retain just about a tablespoon of the oil in there. Garlic, ginger, chilli. Lovely. Now at this stage, I want to add in some of this spicy chili bean paste. Here you go. Now in China, traditionally, they would use fermented broad beans, okay? But a lot of the products use now fermented soya beans. Okay, soya beans are like a staple in Chinese cookery. And that gives it a real depth, a real lovely rounded flavour, as well as the fermented chilies. So this is going to really hit a punch. You're really going to feel it.
Yeah.
How many tablespoons?
I don't know.
You're looking very
I'm
scared now.
apprehensive.
You scared us.
Okay, yeah, I have, haven't I? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, since there's two of you too, it's going to be extremely spicy. So we just want to cook that off. And at this stage, we're going to add the aubergines back in. Now, when you're cooking in the wok, use a pair of chopsticks or wooden spoon, and don't stab at the food. What you want, you're just kind of lifting and tossing like that, okay? Because otherwise you're going to break up the ingredients too much, which is not what we want.
So you want the aubergine to sort of maintain the shape.
Exactly, exactly. So to make this deep, rich flavour, we need some stock. So I've got here good vegetable stock. Okay, so that's about good 200 ml in there. In with a little bit of soy sauce, tablespoon. Little bit of Xinjiang black rice vinegar. It's quite fiery. Want to give another edge. A little bit of sour now.
That's very, very strong.
It's quite an impact, doesn't it?
Do you like it though? That's the big question.
It's good. I definitely.
On its own, maybe not.
Yeah. Okay. Good tablespoon in there. Now this is going to be rich. It's spicy. It's salty. Now all that's left to do is balance out all those, the fieriness, we've got the tangy sour, you know, with a little bit of sugar. So just a good pinch of soft brown sugar. And then we're going to thicken this a little bit just with some corn flour and water. It's not too complicated for you, is it?
No, I'm just about with you.
And then we're ready to serve. And then just garnish it with some spring onions on the top, like that.
Brilliant.
You want to taste?
Yes, please.
Right, it's getting away.
It's so good. There's so many like different flavours in there. It's incredible.
Isn't the aubergine lovely, soft and creamy? Are you okay with the heat?
Yeah, no, the heat's fine actually.
I can still use my balance, like it's got a bit of everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But as you say, I'm probably about to start weeping like a girl.
That's something we've failed to achieve in the past. I think, a balance of different flavours.
I've shown the boys two great dishes that are simple to prepare and full of flavour. Now it's time to get inside and see if the students can become masters of the kitchen. You think you can do this quite confidently?
Well, wait and see.
Money in short supply and with only a limited grasp of cookery basics.
Here we go. Beautiful meal.
The pair are eager to learn the art of making fast, flavour-packed dishes that won't blow their budgets.
Cheers. Cheers. Romantic dinner.
And I'm determined to teach them how to pass the taste test with flying colours. Before we get started on the cooking, I'm taking my two undergraduates on a trip to the shops to get a little inspiration and some ingredients for my dishes. Ready for some shopping?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ching, and I want to show you that with a bit of kitchen know-how, anyone can cook up fast, fresh, flavoursome, authentic Chinese food, armed with just a few basic cooking tools, a few store cupboard essentials, and some great fresh ingredients. It wouldn't be Chinese food without a good helping of chili, garlic and ginger. Have you ever cooked with ginger before?
Not intentionally, no.
And today's dishes are all about this holy trinity.
That is incredible.
My first dish is fried sweet chili chicken, full of fiery flavour and perfect for sharing. Next I'll be cooking spicy Sichuan aubergine, a great winter warmer with a bit of a bite. And finally an easy sweet and sour supper of griddled honey yellow bean pork. To prove how easy Chinese cooking can be, I'm going to be giving Durham University students Liam and Archie a crash course in Chinese cuisine. The students share a house and a passion for food, but with...
That was a trick question. But I want to show you the Chinese aubergine, and they look like this. Now, if you get hold of these are the best ones to use in this recipe, because it'll be even more authentic. Shall we get cracking? Shall we get some ingredients and go?
Let's do it.
I've set up my stall in the heart of Chinatown, and I'm ready to show the boys just how quick and easy Chinese food can be. My first recipe is fried sweet chili chicken. It's a dish with a bit of a bite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do you know your cucumber from your marrow?
Almost certainly not, no. And I don't think I recognise a single vegetable here.
Not
So,
one. What about these?
I'd probably put those in a vase and give them to someone.
Is it like a type
Have a
of
smell.
chive?
Yeah, exactly, you're right. It smells really oniony, chivey. Chop those Chinese chives in with some omelette. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to make you a spicy aubergine dish, and that is an aubergine.
That is an aubergine. I recognise that.